Let's keep on moving. So we are going to create another script that will run basic administration tasks. So before we had the basic commands that we wanted to create in a task, in a script. So now we wanted to run basic tasks. Sorry, basic administration tasks. And those basic administration tasks, an example I picked as the first one is run top. Second one is df minus h. Third one is free, which will check the memory. By the way, df is for to check the disk space. Uptime is to tell if when was the last time system reboot and system load. IOstat is input IO statistics. So I'm sure you know these commands already. If you don't know, that is fine. You could look it up and find out what the command do. But anyway, these commands are there to check the system health. So when I actually joined my first company, this is something that we were doing manually. So every time a system administrator would come in, they will run these commands on the servers and checking the system health. Are there any issues? Are there any disk space issues? And so and so. So when I learned somewhat of scripting at the beginning, I was like, wow, we could do so much about this and without wasting so much time. We come in, we spend like hours just going through so many systems and running certain commands. So I created the first script called check script. And that would check the system health and it would actually I added so many things later on, so many other commands that actually we needed as by the system. But anyway, the point is that you could automate all those system administration checking type of related task in a script. So let's create a new script, and we are logged in as ourself, and we are in our home directory and script directory. And as you know, we have these two scripts that we created, and then we have a few empty files. That's fine, we'll leave them there. The next script we have, we wanted to do admin tasks. So this is the name I picked. You could pick anything that best fits the description of your task. Go ahead and hit enter. What do you do first? You define the variable. Yes, then author, who is writing the script, that is you. In my case, me, of course. Then we are doing date 08/22 2020, let's say. Then we are doing description. The script will run basic admin commands or tasks, whichever that you want to pick. Date modified. Since we are creating the first time, we could pick the same date. Okay, perfect. Now I will always like to do echo and says this script will run basic administrative commands. That's it. This is how it's going to come up. Of course, I wanted to do echo here and one echo here. Okay, now what are we going to do? We are going to run top command first. I'll do echo again. df minus h command second, echo again. Again, as you know, echo is just to put an empty line so it'll look more organized. Uptime, echo, IOstat, and echo end of script. Perfect. Okay, good. Now let's go ahead and save it and assign the permissions. And the name of the file was admin task, yes. And let's LTR verify the permissions are given. Okay, so now let's run the script. Okay, so it did run, And if you notice really quickly, it spit out the line where it says this is what the script does. And now you notice that the first command that I wanted to run in my script was top. And now it's not running other commands. Why is that? Because the top command is a command that will keep your session open and give you the status of your processes, your memory in real time. So it does not exit out, it just stays there. So that's why my script is kind of stuck for it to finish so it could run other commands. So, how do we overcome this problem? Well, one thing you could do is you could tell the output of the command to be simpler or pipe it to something else. So this way it will run other commands. So how can we do it? Let's do quit. And you see, as soon as did quit out of oops, sorry. As soon as I did quit out of top, it did run all the remaining commands. But of course, we were stuck there and we didn't know what happened. So what I'm going to do is we will log back, or we will modify the script again. And the script name was admin task. And this time, what we're going to do is we are going to say that when top runs, just give me the first 10 lines. That's fine because mostly the top part of the top command is the most important one, which gives you the information about memory, CPU, processes, important most processes that are taking up most of the CPU. So I'm gonna output pipe it to head minus 10, and then we will run that command again, the script again. Okay, so let's run it now. Admin task, hit enter. All right, see, it gives you, gonna wait for a few seconds and then it'll give you everything because it was processing and now it gives you from here. See, this script will run basic administrative task, and those tasks are, the first one is top, and the top is giving me the first 10 lines. Then it runs df minus h command, which is giving me the output up to here. Then it's running free. Free is free minus m is for the memory information. Did we include free? No, actually we forgot. That's why I was looking for free and it was not there. Anyway, we'll add that. The next command that it was running was uptime, and the uptime is right here. And the system been up 47 minutes, and the last command it ran was iostat, which is right here. And the last thing we added was end of script. So of course we missed the vi, missed the free command. That's fine, we'll go ahead and add that in, and it was after df minus h. So echo free minus m, put echo here, and now I have added the missing command that we wanted to run. There you go. So let's see, it did give us, yes, it did. Right here, this is the output of free minus m command. Okay, so this is how you run the basic administration task. You could actually also filter out this output through a pipe, and you could view anything specific that you wanted to know about this output. So what happened was in my beginning years when I joined my first company, when I ran this, when I created this check system script, what I did, it eventually it was throwing up so much information that we really didn't need it. So we modified, filtered out a lot of output that was coming from these commands. So you could do that too, depending on what exactly you're looking for. My recommendation is to you is go ahead and create a couple of scripts that will run your basic administration task and see how they run.